Okay, who said adventure? Maybe it was me, but yeah. About to climb Ben Nevis, first mountain of 3 on a little 2.5 3 day hiking trip. Me being me, last night the stars were beautiful, the Milky Way was on show, so I went for a little midnight river walk, talking to some mates, and got locked out of my hostel. But some guy called Joe came down stark bonnet naked and saved the day for me, so I actually didn't sleep in the car. But yeah, so this will be my first video, but it won't actually involve any hiking. Right now I'm about to go up Ben Nevis, so keep an eye out guys, wish me luck. So I've never started one of these travel videos 2 days early from a hike, but got myself a full tank of gas, gonna do some car maintenance, make sure it's fit for the journey up to Scotland. Looking and feeling good. Pro tip, you do not just walk out the shop with shoes, you've got to walk around for at least 10 minutes. So this trip will include my first ever night hike in Britain, so I got myself a good old head torch. Lady at the till told me the socks were buy one get one free, so bargain time. I did not trust my alarm today, so windows and curtain open. Traffic woke me up before the sun, I think. Let's do this. All set, about to get into the car, which I'll have with me the whole trip, so that's great. This is it. 8 hours in the rain to Scotland. Lovely. Little pit stop to get away from the traffic. Weather's mayhem, so Tankersley Hotel. Let's go see if we can grab a little cheeky pizza. Starting to get nice and scenic now. Yeah, he's living his best life, check him out. Got myself a latte. It's a beast of a drive. Just having a little walk around the lock, leg stretch. Beautiful. I'm in holiday mode, so I got my cap on. I mean, I've just crossed the border, so that counts, right? Took the M1 up, crossed over eventually to the M6, but I avoided all the Birmingham stuff, so that was a good idea, wasn't it? I'm like literally 5 minutes away, and I've been here for 15. I don't know what's going on, it's like roadworks, but driving through the Highlands at sunset was no chore, I can tell you that. I do not deserve that. I think I did a total of like 5 minutes walking today, so. Crazy long drive, but it was so beautiful going through the Highlands at sunset. By the time you're watching this video, I'll be up Ben Nevis, so good night. If nobody answers, I'm sleeping in the car. This guy has kind of just come out of his bed to let me in. I got locked out. I was a bit busy having a little walk around the river. But yeah, appreciate it, mate. What's your name, buddy? Jet. You're a lifesaver, mate. Thank you very much. I can go to bed now. 2 AM bed, 6 AM alarm. Such a tough start. I've not even done an hour yet. Look how high I am. Oh goody, some ankle snapping terrain. Oh man, I forgot my purification tablets, so sadly won't be getting any mountain water today. But I did fill up the hostel with some nice fresh tap water. Oh my god. Apart from that bridge, it hasn't stopped. Up. Check it out. That lock there is what I was walking around yesterday. Don't forget folks, if you're not buying waterproofs, you're a bloody tourist. Gotta hydrate guys, gotta hydrate. And I've got a joke, what is it?
Help us up. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long?
Why not?
Because then it'd be a foot.
Stick to hiking mate. See you guys. 1,080 metres, so Snowdon, which I'll be doing in the middle of the night in a couple of nights, is about 5 metres higher than I am now. I've still got about 300 to go. Greg, how you doing? You made it! Awesome! Oh, yeah, practice a 1,300 metre climb with 5 mile farm walks, why don't you? Pathway is getting a bit sketch now, but this is it, don't get scared now. Oh, wow. Definitely experienced enough today. You don't always get the iconic views in these places, but this is tech and piss. Time for a little leg dangle rest. Oh yes. Oh wow, there she is. That is a mighty fine sight. Wow, Ben Nevis, you were tough, but you weren't that bloody tough. Come on. Hey. Two-time champion. First one's a Malteser, bonus. But sneaky little revels and charge up on the phone. But going down's obviously a lot easier, and when you get spots like this, you really got to make the effort to pick up the pace. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that one. He looks like he could hurt you. His dog living his best life. How you doing? Well, turns out this was the correct way early on, and we're done. Just about to hit the car now. Louis, it was a pleasure meeting you, mate. Next time I see you, you'll be on the other side of the pond, right?
Same here, brother.
Take it easy, mate. Enjoy your trip. Now the beautiful border town of Moffat, and I've got some nice digs at the Balmoral, and I need a shower. Check out my room. Perfect hiker's room. Look, small bed, kettle for the morning, TV for nothing, and a shower. I came upstairs to check in. I had to go back down to get a couple of things in the car. I'm on the top floor, now this is happening. Ah, yeah, deserve that today. We've got West Coast hake with squid confit, New Jersey potatoes, and New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Nice to meet you, Ryan.
Nice to meet you too, man.
Good night, buddy.
Well, very versatile.
Oh, mate, I'll be back for that, don't worry.
Definitely, make sure you do.
Met some beautiful people today. I'm only on day one of the hike. Greg, early on, I had a quick coffee with him. Later on in the day, he's shouting to me at the top of the mountain, Jet, Jet. I was like, my name's Jed, but fine. If you heard Jet, that's fine. And Ryan at the bar just there, lovely guy. And then Dewey, Tennessee Dewey earlier. I'm going to meet that guy on the other side of the pond next year, I promise you. But I recently learned that whether it's a short trip or a long trip, if you're enthusiastic enough, you can class it as a holiday. And right now, I feel like I'm on a pretty bloody good holiday. So on that night, good night. 45 minutes before my alarm, so let's get cracking on. So apparently they say everything happens for a reason, right? Well, I lost my plans for today. But replanning the day, I stumbled across a trailhead that saved me 2 hours of driving. It's been a nice gradual climb. Picked up a lot of height already though, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. This is why you don't take the tourist route up. It's starting to feel very daunting that is not Scafell Pike, it's around the back there. Sweating like a bloody pig in a smoker. It's just up, 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 up. Don't slip now, Mr. Tennant. All the tourists are over there somewhere going up and down in 3 hours. Fuck that, I ain't no tourist. I've just hiked all the way up this valley and I'm buzzing like a bee. I haven't made that decision. If you ever want a bit of thrill seeking, you've got to rush these rocks and hope that they don't give way or you slip. So I just met this lovely chap, Michael Coates. He's actually done Scafell Pike over 100 times. He's given me a nice little idea of going a different way up to Scafell all the way around back here. Well, what do you know? Founder of the 100 Club, Mike, knows his stuff. Look at this view I'd have missed out on. Tell me he's not living his best life. I thought I was near the top, so close, and then the view broke out into that. Oh, this mountain's starting to test me. It's took me down to go all the way back up. Well, so far my thoughts on doing Scafell Pike are nothing short of very, very impressive, but it's a very challenging end. A bit of an anticlimax really. There's the summit. Not much of a view. 100 tourists that have just come up the 1 hour 20-minute route, so great. So I'm going to sit and eat a couple of revels and get the hell out of here. Well, I just enjoyed a little 5-minute stroll down with George and Lloyd. Nice chatting to you guys.
No chatting to you too.
See you later. Enjoy your way down.
You too.
Boy, this is definitely a bit sketch, but it's no Angels Landing in Utah, so let's just get it done. The paths are crazy hard to follow around here. There is one somewhere, but I'm not bothered. I know that river flows straight down into South Wake where my car is, so this is quickly becoming the best day hike I've done in Britain. Wow. I mean, I literally, just, wow. I don't even know if I can get over this. Whew. What a day. Best day hike I've done in Britain, hands down. Hard, 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 but so much fun. Scafell Pike won. It's 1-0 to Scafell Pike, 1-1 for the trip. But here we are, Tango 90 Ged. It's got to be my car, right? Got to work on my number plate letters though. 3 hour drive to Wales now, wish me luck. Got myself a petrol station dinner and a latte, and I'm going North Wales, and I'm going to be getting there very late. After today's adventure, I deserve 2 beers. Today proved to me that even some of the most boring of looking hikes can become an adventure. There was no way I was going up and down in 3 hours. Didn't drive all that way for that. It was epic beyond my imagination. You just got to have the willingness to go off the beaten track, or if a local tells you to go somewhere, just go. They know best. By far the best day hike I've done in Britain. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed soon, so good night. This is it. Let's go smash Snowdon. I'm getting tired now. I'm all gassed up, got me caffeine. It's a stupid holiday. I don't even like hiking. Okay, so I rocked up to the car park. It's fully booked for the morning time while I'm here. But luckily enough, I met a nice gentleman. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey. And he's took me down to the car park down in town, parked my car, and now we're driving back up to the trailhead. Here we are, then the last of the 3, Snowdon. I mean, I'm still here for sunrise, but the weather forecast had it raining all through the night, so I binned off my plans to get up here ready for sunrise. Always some Larrys floating about somewhere in Wales, isn't there? Bloody tourists. I'm gonna flip it into second gear, overtake them. Yeah, these lads laughing at me because I'm in shorts and t-shirt. I remember my first time up Snowdon. Say hello, lads. Oh man, if I had my purification tablets, I'd be all over that right now. Oh, she is beautiful. You won't understand how nice it is to only see sheep scat on this journey. When you're in bear country and you see a bit of scat, first thing you do is test if it's warm with your heart in your mouth. Am I regretting trying to find a quicker way up? Yes. Am I having the time of my life? Yes. So I'm taking a bit of a risque scenic route up. Sadly but happily, this is going to be the last time I climb Snowdon. Yeah, probably should have stuck to the path, but figured like it's going to be my last time up here. I'm going to make it a good time. Some great rock scrambling. Jesus, Snowdon, I wouldn't have you any other way. One of my favourite memories on this girl was me and my Uncle Frank. Once upon a time we jumped the fence at the bottom of the mountain, took the train track 2/3 of the way up, knee deep in snow. We kept trying, but we had to call it off. This is it. Don't get scared now. So whilst I'm taking the final few steps, let me tell you a story. So once upon a time when I was crossing from teens to 20s, my uncle was leaving a card game early one night, saying he was going to walk up Snowdon the next day. My exact words were, but slightly different, "What the feck do you want to do that for?" Well, the next thing he did with me a couple of weeks later was take me for a walk up Snowdon. I think I was hooked from the minute I laced up my first pair of hiking boots. And the journey I'm on right now, this trip, was a dream as I was walking back down. I said, I wonder how good it'd be to do a road trip and do all 3 of the mountains. See, it's taken me 18 years to come and do that road trip. See, falling in love with hiking the way I did has had me in the Amazon rainforest, up and over the Andes in South America, both the Canadian and US Rocky Mountains, jungle treks in Asia, long distance walks in New Zealand, currently on 3 national trails in Britain, and countless day hikes. I've had so many loved ones up here for their first time. Some got the train down, some trusted me how easy it was up and down, but they all loved it. But there's one guy, one time, that just broke the mould, and it was my Uncle Frank's son Andy. When he got to the top for his first time, his exact words were, "We should plan Everest next." But no messing around. Up the top. Typical Snowdon. Met the charity girls again. How you doing, girls? Hey, right, go on, one more joke before I go.
What's my favourite cheese?
Don't know, what is it?
Nacho cheese.
Okay, you still didn't stick to the hiking, did you? See you later, girls. Good luck with the charity, okay?
Thank you.
Is it even a hike without your favourite snack? I ate all the little chocolate caramel ones because they're the best, right? Yeah, going down will literally bounce the marrow out of your bloody bones. Came up the Miners Trail, took a bit of a dodgy, rocky excursion down there somewhere, and I'm going to head back down to the car using the pig trail over there. Ooh, well, I feel like walking down a mountain now into the second half of my life, closing a deal on that road trip I come up with almost 20 years ago. So yeah, looking forward to what's next and ahead, but I'm sure it's going to be a little less hiking. Getting old now, less passport stamping definitely, but yeah, Snowdon wherever you are now. Thanks for the memories. Frank, thanks for taking me on a walk all those years ago, mate, and until the next adventure, guys, ciao.